Have you ever tried to focus on something important, only to find yourself constantly distracted? Maybe you're working on a project, trying to study, or even having a conversation, but your mind keeps wandering. You check your phone, scroll through social media, or just get lost in your thoughts, only to realize hours have passed and you've done nothing productive. It's frustrating, isn't it? You know you have goals, tasks, or responsibilities to attend to, but no matter how hard you try, staying focused seems impossible. In today's world, distractions are everywhere, from constant notifications to the pressure of multitasking, and it can feel like we're drowning in a sea of endless distractions. The truth is, we all struggle with staying focused, especially when life feels chaotic and busy. It seems like we're always pulled in a million directions, and it's hard to know how to regain control of our attention. You might have even wondered, how do I stop this cycle of distraction and stay focused on what matters? The answer might be simpler than you think, and it comes from something deeper than just trying to push yourself harder. It comes from a practice that has been part of our lives for centuries. Salah, prayer. You might be wondering, how can Salah possibly help me stay focused in such a distracted world? The answer is powerful. Salah is not just an act of worship, it's a moment of mindfulness, a break from the chaos, and a way to realign your mind and heart. When you perform Salah, you are fully immersed in the moment. You stop everything else, clear your mind, and focus solely on your connection with Allah. It's a chance to reset, take a deep breath, and find a sense of peace in the middle of the madness. Salah teaches us to be present, both physically and mentally. Unlike many other activities in life, prayer requires us to pause, stand still, and give our full attention to our Creator. This act of worship doesn't just help us spiritually, it helps us mentally as well. Every time you make Salah a part of your day, you are training your mind to focus on one thing at a time, to block out distractions, and to center your attention on what is truly important. And the beauty of it is that, through consistent prayer, Salah helps to strengthen your focus in all aspects of life. So if you're tired of feeling overwhelmed by distractions and want to learn how to regain control of your focus, Salah might just be the key. Let's explore how this simple yet powerful act can help you stay focused and find peace in a distracted world. When you start incorporating Salah into your routine, you'll begin to notice something amazing. It isn't just about fulfilling a religious obligation. It's about creating moments of peace and clarity in your busy day. Salah, in its essence, is a break from the distractions that flood our minds. With each prayer, you give yourself permission to step away from everything, work, worries, and constant noise, and focus entirely on one thing, your connection with Allah. This moment of stillness becomes a powerful tool to realign your thoughts and regain focus. Each time you stand in prayer, you are reminded to block out the chaos around you. The physical motions of Salah, the standing, bowing, and prostrating, are not just actions. They are moments of mindfulness that bring you back to the present. Unlike other activities where your mind may wander, Salah requires you to concentrate on the words you are reciting, the movements of your body, and the purpose of your prayer. This focus sharpens your mind and helps clear the mental fog that often comes from constant distractions. But there's something even deeper here. When you perform Salah, you are not only focusing on the task at hand, but you are also grounding yourself spiritually. Salah reconnects you with your higher purpose and reminds you that there is a greater plan at work. This shift in perspective helps ease the anxiety that often accompanies distractions. When you remember that Allah is in control, you can let go of the pressure to be perfect or to do everything at once. You realize that you don't have to manage every little detail of life yourself. Through Salah, you surrender your worries to Allah and trust in His guidance. The beauty of this is that Salah doesn't just help you regain focus in the moment, it strengthens your ability to stay focused in the long term. With every prayer, you build a habit of pausing and recentering yourself, which gradually carries over into your daily life. You become more intentional with your time, more present in your interactions, and more mindful of your tasks. As you strengthen your relationship with Allah through Salah, you'll find that the distractions of life lose their hold over you. You'll be able to handle challenges with more clarity and purpose, knowing that your focus is guided by faith and trust in Allah's plan. Salah, in this way, becomes a tool not just for spiritual growth, but for personal growth as well. It teaches you the art of focus in a distracted world and reminds you of the value of taking time to reconnect with what truly matters. Through prayer, you learn to focus on the present moment, let go of the constant mental noise, and cultivate a sense of inner peace that stays with you even after you leave the prayer mat. As you continue to integrate Salah into your daily life, you'll start to notice how this practice transforms not just your ability to focus, but also your overall mindset. The more consistently you pray, the more you'll begin to embrace the principle of being present, not only in your prayers, but in everything you do. Salah trains your mind to slow down, pause, and take a deep breath, especially in the midst of the chaos that often surrounds us. And this shift in how you approach prayer has a ripple effect on other areas of your life. Take, for example, your ability to handle distractions. As you grow more accustomed to focusing during Salah, you'll find that it becomes easier to apply that same focus when you face distractions in your day-to-day life. You're no longer overwhelmed by the constant pull of social media notifications, the noise of a busy office, or the clutter of thoughts that try to take you off course. Instead, you approach these distractions with a clearer, calmer mind, remembering the focus and clarity that Salah gives you. It's as if Salah teaches you to take a step back, breathe, and handle things with more grace and patience. But the impact of Salah doesn't just stop at focus. As you engage in regular prayer, you'll notice how it shifts your priorities. In the hustle of modern life, it's easy to get swept up in the urgent tasks, those things that demand your attention but don't necessarily bring peace or fulfillment. Salah, however, helps you recalibrate. It reminds you that there is more to life than the rush of daily responsibilities, and that moments of stillness, connection, and reflection are equally important. It brings balance, encouraging you to make time for what matters most, not just in your prayers, but in your entire life. Salah also fosters a deeper sense of gratitude. When you pray, you're reminded of Allah's mercy and blessings in your life, which naturally shifts your mindset from a place of stress and worry to one of appreciation. This shift from anxiety to gratitude makes it easier to focus on the positives in your life, rather than getting lost in everything that's going wrong. You begin to realize that by turning to Allah in Salah, you are not just seeking peace for the moment. You are aligning yourself with a greater purpose and trusting in His wisdom. This connection to Allah provides the grounding that helps you navigate through distractions, knowing that everything you face is part of His divine plan. The more you rely on Salah to strengthen your focus, the more you'll see how it transforms your relationship with time. Instead of feeling like time is slipping away from you or that you're constantly behind, Salah teaches you to manage your time wisely. By pausing 5 times a day for prayer, you create moments of reflection and reprioritization, allowing you to approach your responsibilities with a renewed sense of purpose and energy. You start to recognize that time spent in prayer isn't lost time. It's a powerful investment in your spiritual and mental well-being. With every prayer, you grow more disciplined, more focused, and more aligned with the true meaning of success. Salah, then, is not just a spiritual practice, it's a way of life. Through its mindfulness, discipline, and connection with Allah, it becomes the secret to staying focused in a distracted world. As you continue on this journey, you'll find that Salah becomes the anchor that holds you steady, providing the clarity and peace you need to navigate life's distractions with grace and confidence. As you continue to incorporate Salah into your daily routine, you'll realize that the benefits extend far beyond just focusing better or managing distractions. Salah becomes a source of strength, resilience, and peace. It teaches you how to manage your emotions and stay grounded, especially when life's challenges feel overwhelming. Each prayer, each moment of connection with Allah provides a sense of inner calm that carries you through the rest of the day, no matter how chaotic or stressful things may get. In a world that's constantly moving, Salah provides you with a moment to reset and reflect. It reminds you that you don't have to have everything figured out at once. You can take life one step at a time, trusting that Allah's plan is greater than any distractions or obstacles you may face. Salah helps you find comfort in knowing that, while you might not always be able to control the outcome, you are always in control of how you respond, especially when you respond with trust in Allah. Over time, as your focus grows and your connection with Allah deepens, you'll start to see that Salah does more than just keep distractions at bay. It cultivates a sense of peace and gratitude that stays with you throughout the day. When you face moments of stress or anxiety, you'll instinctively turn to prayer, knowing that Salah is your refuge and a source of clarity. The peaceful moments you experience in Salah will empower you to handle life's challenges with patience, knowing that with each prayer, you are strengthening your faith and resilience. Moreover, Salah brings a sense of purpose. Every time you bow in prayer, you are reminded of the bigger picture, that your ultimate goal is to live a life that pleases Allah. In a world full of distractions, this clarity of purpose gives you the direction you need to prioritize what truly matters. With every prayer, you focus not only on your immediate surroundings, but also on your spiritual journey, helping you to stay aligned with your goals and values. As you continue practicing Salah, you will feel more in control of your focus and your life. The distractions that once seemed overwhelming will no longer have the same hold on you. You will approach each day with a renewed sense of purpose and calm, knowing that Salah is your anchor in the storm of distractions. With Allah's help, you will be able to stay focused, productive, and spiritually fulfilled in a world that constantly pulls at your attention. Ultimately, Salah becomes not just a way to beat distractions, but a means of finding balance, peace, and success in both this life and the hereafter.